WMV 250, sponsored by McDonald's.
Washington, D.C.'s U Street corridor became a center for Black-owned businesses and an entertainment hub in the early 1900s. Its roots trace back to the Civil War era and a contraband camp located there for formerly enslaved people. That settlement laid the groundwork, the foundation for a cultural legacy that would shape and influence America for generations. The more you learn about communities like this, you realize the arts aren't separate from history. My tour guide today is Brianna Thomas. She's a historian and an author of Black Broadway, Washington, D.C. Great to have you here.
So glad to be sharing about this history today.
So tell me, what made this area known as Black Broadway?
So during the early 1900s to about 1968, the U Street corridor was home to a number of Black-owned businesses, but also unsegregated nightclubs, jazz spots, juke joints, you name it.
And what else was happening along this corridor that really made it the epicenter for Black art and Black expression?
Yeah, so Jim Crow laws made it very difficult for Black musicians and performers to perform outside of the neighborhood. Even in DC, downtown was segregated. Even
Ben's has some history when it comes to being more than just a place to eat, right?
Oh, definitely. Ben's Chili Bowl has an amazing Black Broadway legacy. They opened in 1958. They were one of the more than 300 Black-owned businesses that were around this neighborhood during that time, and they are actually one of 3 that are still surviving from the Black Broadway era. So it's beyond the half smokes. It's really the history that makes it special.
And the building itself was once a theater?
It was. It was a theater called the Minnehaha, and you could see like vaudeville shows and things of that nature.
And then the Lincoln.
The Lincoln Theater, that opened in 1922, and before there were live performances, it was actually a movie theater. And after that, they created a dance hall in the basement known as the Lincoln Colonnade, and it was so popular during this time, President Franklin D. Roosevelt had some of his birthday parties there.
How does all of this contribute to the larger American story?
Yeah, you know, without Black history, without including everyone, you really don't have a larger American story.
And you can't talk about U Street without talking about the Howard Theater. I'll take you there at 5 o'clock tonight with a look at the rich legacy of that theater and the stars who got their start there. We'll be right back.